Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. We're starting a new segment once a month with the Fitchburg Senior Center. We used to do What's Happening kind of in the Senior Center with Mandy. Took a little break, but now once a month we'll have a special guest from the Senior Center, and we start off with the Director of the Senior Center, Jill. Good morning.
Hi, Jeremy.
How are you doing?
Good for a Monday.
We have decided that everybody is traveling, and
I know.
And we're here traveling in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. We didn't
The
make it very far.
important ones are here.
I agree. They may not agree, but yeah, we're on the same page.
Right.
I know it.
Right.
So, Jill, how's life in the Senior Center overall? I mean,
it's good.
We're always down there visiting with you, certainly, but you guys, it's amazing. Again, if you've never been to the Senior Center, I think you'd be very impressed when you walk in and see how busy.
I think so too. People are always amazed when they come in the door and see just the activity. People reading the papers. Today we probably will funnel maybe 60 through exercise, probably 40 through yoga. It's the new year. You know, everybody is excited to get healthy, and we got a big active community. But yeah, there's just a lot of hubbub. It's good, you know.
Yeah, we're on the second floor here of the community center, so we can see everybody coming in here all the time, and it's always a large group for working out.
Yeah, for sure.
And a lot of consistency too. A lot of same familiar faces I've seen throughout the years.
Well, we funnel the aerobics through, and that's probably almost 50. Actually, we'll funnel even more through, but the Sit and Be Fit, the functional fitness, which is just more chair-based, they are amazing people. I think we're up to about 30. And talk about consistency. You know, they're there, there's 3 days a week, and I'm just so inspired when I have to teach. Not have to, but sometimes I still sub.
Yeah, you fill in.
And it's just an amazing group of people. Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty cool.
Well, what do we got on the docket here to talk about?
Okay. Well, lots going on in February and March, but I kind of want to give a plug, and maybe we'll plug it again in March. But the Senior Center got a grant through the National Council on Aging for something called the Aging Mastery Program. I don't know if I can hold this little flyer up here. Can you zoom in on this, Sandra?
No, you can see it though, right there.
Okay.
It's you talk about it. We'll put up the info.
You'll put it up. Okay. So anyway, the Aging Mastery Program was designed by the National Council on Aging to really just give people a nice track to mastering aging. And it's a 10-week program, so a little bit of a commitment for an hour and a half once a week, and with a different presenter each week and a different topic. So we'll start off, actually we got the Retiree Rebels kicking it off with navigating longer lives. And, you know, we've had them before and they're fabulous. Then we'll have someone on exercise, we'll have someone on sleep, we'll have someone on financial fitness, and on and on. And within each course, there's a little bit of homework. There's a lot of talking and engagement. It's a very social group, and people just kind of come together and talk about why they're there and what's going to help them be successful as they move through the aging process. We like to target it to kind of recent retirees. You know, a lot of these folks maybe haven't taken these classes. Some of the classes are not repetitive, but we have in the past offered things about no falls or medication management. So really looking to attract people that haven't really thought about a lot of these topics and how they're going to kind of incorporate those into how they age. So that starts March 22nd, $25, and to the Senior Center, and it's a great program. We're really proud to offer it. And then it'll be offered again in the fall through the Oregon Senior Center, and then the grant money will be done, and then we'll see how we can continue it. So
yeah, and it's valued at $100. So for $25, you're getting a lot there. So
not only the presenters, but you get some really nice materials that come with the program in terms of a workbook and other kind of fun little swag. Love swag.
Swag.
You get a swag bag and some other swag in it. So
it's true. Off the cuff question here, looking at you guys do a lot of stuff with tax prep, and since we're turning into that season,
it's awesome.
I think that's really appreciative. I'm sure for people that come and visit you guys. Yeah,
so we get AARP trains their tax people, and so they come in, and I think that first one starts February 17th. Now, I can promote them, but I can tell you it probably March 31st is the only one that has openings, because this is free, and it's an awesome service, and so they plug us in about 4 different times with 3 different tax preparers at a time. And it's really based for people that have simple, kind of straightforward taxes, but a really popular program. So I think overall we'll serve 100 and 120 people throughout February and March.
Wow.
But lucky to have it. The AARP Tax Help is slightly different than the VITA in terms of just different words, same service, but ours is AARP. But there's also a lot of locations for the VITA free tax help too.
Good. It's a nice resource in
Yeah,
addition to
super.
everything else you guys have out there.
Yeah.
How about Learning Annex? That kicks back up. So they take
I
a little break,
know.
and now we kick it back off again.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. And Fran Lacey is our volunteer leader that recruits all of our speakers. And who does she have? Someone really
She's
good.
got Gail
Thank you.
Warland.
From?
Gail Warland is a feature reporter from the Wisconsin
that's
State
right.
Journal.
That's right. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, Fran does a great job of pulling in local community people just to talk about what's going on here around Dane County. So great program. And then did you notice Fiddler on the roof?
I did. I was saving
Is
that
that
one.
cool? Oh, sorry.
No. I was saving it for the end. So
Yeah.
lead us through that. This
Yeah.
is going to be kind of neat here.
Well, we're working with the library quite a bit, and that's kind of fun because then you get, the best of both worlds to pull in different sort of events and stuff. But it looks like Tamara from Four Seasons Theater Outreach Coordinator is going to talk about the program and kind of what's behind the scenes. And so there's a singer and a pianist will perform songs from the show, and it's going to be this Friday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's at
I think it's in the Prairie View, maybe.
Yeah, it says upper level here of the senior center, so
Somewhere within this area.
right?
Yeah.
There'll be lots of signage here, so you'll be able to find it pretty good. So.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to find out more information, certainly you can hit up the website. The newsletters are out. I know you went digital this year,
We did.
Which I'm looking at right now. I love the digital format, so
Yeah.
you can always check out the newsletter for info, or just stop by and say hey.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, well, appreciate the work you're doing down there, and we'll see someone next month.
Yep, perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll take a very quick break. We'll be right back. It is Talking Fitchburg.